As you know, on this channel I'm basically teaching you the things that I learned yesterday, so you don't have to go through the struggle of learning them yourself. It's always better to learn from someone else's mistakes than to go through the pain and to learn from your mistakes. So what I learned is whatever you do in this life, you won't be able to satisfy everyone. Now what I mean by everyone? This can mean in terms of, for example, me, I want to be a YouTuber and I can't really satisfy all my viewers. Someone might have this kind of view, someone might have the other way of viewing things, and I can't really satisfy all of them. But these things also applies in your family, in your friend group, because everyone has their way of thinking. Even, you can't really satisfy your mother and father at the same time. Because when I was dropping from university, and my mom was like, if you drop out, I'm gonna basically, you will have to go live somewhere else. You cannot leave your university, you must finish. And I was like, no, basically I won't do it. And I dropped out. At the time she was mad, she was all these things. And right now, couple of months later, when I'm making more money than her, she's like, oh my son, you're such a good boy, you're so smart, and all these things. And I'm like, Mom, I told you, if I try to satisfy everyone's opinion and I try to go this guy's way or this girl's way or my mother's way or my father's way, and I try to satisfy everyone except me, then I will end up in a worse place. So right now in your life, if you have this influence from other people, for example, your mom is telling you go to medical university, and then your father is telling you no, become a lawyer, and then your grandmother is like no, you should go and learn to be a baker, and then your grandpa is like, oh my god, no, you should actually be an archaeologist. Like, you can't really do all these things, So you have to decide whatever you like. And how I manage to decide how I want to do things is I usually do the opposite of what everyone is telling me. If my mother tells me don't drop out of university, I basically do the opposite, because that's probably the better decision to make, because she hates her job. And I'm like, do I really want to listen to this lady? Because she hates her job. She is like, even though she is my mom and I respect her and I love her, I will not accept opinions from her when it comes to money, because she doesn't have private jets or yachts and I want to have them. So, who you listen to your life is very important, but who you take influence from is more important. And the third thing, which is the most important, that you can't please everyone. When I make these YouTube videos, someone might be offended from this. And someone might agree with you, someone might not agree with you. Someone might tell you do this, and someone will tell you do that. But at the end of the day, what do you want to do? Just leave everyone for a second. Not leave them physically, but in your mind. Just clear your mind and just think about yourself. Start thinking critically. Be like, do I want to listen to this guy or this or this or this one? Or do I want to actually do the things and live my life on my own terms? So right now, for example, for me, if I listened to what the other people said, I would never be this successful. I would never be this free. I would never be this jacked. I would never be this basically strong. Because, my parents used to tell me, no, don't go to kickboxing. It's so risky. You'll get injured. I didn't listen. I went to kickbox. I became the European kickboxing champion. Now I'm the most confident guy on the streets and I'm basically a beast. Also, the doctors were like, don't go to the gym. You will injure yourself, you will get scoliosis, you pick up so much weight, don't eat so much meat, it's unhealthy. I was like, no, I'm gonna eat meat because I want to and it's healthy, and I'm basically a beast. My friends, when I was going to my European kickboxing tournament, they were like, oh, but this is not a joke. You're going in the ring and you basically can get injured. These people are prepared, and you're stepping in the ring and risking your life. And I was like, yeah, I know, and I'm still going. I don't care what you think. Then I got this feedback from from my friends' parents. They were like, oh, but the thing that you're doing right now, it's kind of risky. The way that you're earning your money, it's not stable. You need to find a stable job. Just apply for some 9 to 5. And I was like, no, absolutely fucking not. I will not listen to you. I will basically live my life on my own terms because I don't want to listen to this guy because I see that he is not the successful guy I want to be. And right now, if someone more successful than me comes, let's say Mark Cuban comes to me and he's like, you're doing this wrong, you need to do this, I will listen to that guy because he is someone that I'm striving to be like. I mentioned Mark Cuban and someone who is successful. So in life, you need to find a mentor who is worth listening to. You can't be listening to, let's not hurt somebody's feelings, but basically you don't want to listen to unimportant people. I'm not saying your mom and your dad are not important, but if your mom and your dad are not millionaires and you want to be a millionaire, how will their advice benefit you? Now, if your mom is a great cooker and you want to cook a great meal, of course ask her because she is great at what she does. But when it comes to your mom telling you how to earn money, like, and she's with her 9 to 5 on a minimum wage, how can you listen to her? So don't try to please everyone in this world. If you try to please everyone, you will lose yourself in the process. Try to please yourself. Be aware of the other people's opinion because this is important. If someone is telling you something negative, this is, by the way, how I know that I am on the right path. If someone is commenting negative things on my videos, I know that I'm doing things right. Because if I trigger them and they are like, oh no, all these hateful comments, crying in my comments, bro, from the way you're commenting, I know that you'll be poor forever. Like me making these videos right now is like me buying Bitcoin in 2009. I don't care how long it takes, I'm gonna be successful. What about you, bro? You're literally commenting on your little screen like a little mouse. You're like a mice. You're commenting on someone else's videos and you're boosting their algorithm and basically you're giving me more views. Thank you. Like, keep commenting these hateful comments. I like it. I get energy from that. So if you get negative comments and if everyone is against you, you know that you're doing something right. Because 99% of the people are the NPCs, are the herd, are the sheep. And someone told me that I am the black sheep. So if someone is like commenting negative things or someone is against me or someone is like, no, you're not right, blah, 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 I'm actually happy because I know I'm on the right path. When someone is buying Bitcoin, you want to sell Bitcoin. When someone is telling you, no, you must work a 9 to 5 because it's stable and it's safe and it's secure, you know that you should go the other way. 9 to 5. Go and try that risky business. Maybe it will fail, but maybe the next one, it will succeed and you'll be the millionaire. And this guy that recommended you to work a 9 to 5 will be like, oh, bro, can I please come and work for you? Can I please? So if you think that these videos are helping you, if you think that my advices are basically benefiting your life, I can't really share everything on YouTube. So if you want to, if you're serious about improving your life, you can check the first video, the first link down in the description, and you can come and work closer with me. To the others who put hate comments on my videos, keep doing it. Because when you do that, I get more views, and I get more of the people who agree with me, so I end up making more money. So thanks to every single one. I like to thank the haters. I like to thank the people who love me. I love you all. I love my haters. I love my supporters. I love every one of you because I get energy from every single one of you. So keep improving. Don't settle for less. Don't listen to these NPCs. Don't let someone who is not important or successful in some area give you advices in that area. Like, how can I tell you an advice on how to play the piano when I've never even touched a piano in my life? I can basically help you how to go from a little man, from a little young kid to become a great man in life. The process from a kid to man, I can help you with that because I went through that process recently and I think that I'm doing a pretty good job. So, thanks for watching. As I said, if you're interested, click the first video in the description and I will see you on the inside, my friend. Have a good day.